Today our topic is the Stoic perspective on finding your purpose. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like we are lost, unsure of what we are meant to do or where we are meant to go. The ancient Stoic philosophers, like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, believed that finding your purpose is not about searching for something outside of yourself. Instead, it is about understanding your role in the world and living in harmony with nature and reason. Stoicism teaches us that life is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with courage, wisdom, and clarity. To find your purpose, you must first understand that you are part of a larger whole, and your actions contribute to the greater good. The Stoics believed that every person has a unique role to play in the world. This role is not something you need to invent or create. It is already there, waiting for you to discover it. Your purpose is not about fame, wealth, or external success. It is about living a virtuous life, guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. These virtues are the foundation of Stoic philosophy, and they help you navigate the ups and downs of life with resilience and inner peace. When you focus on developing these qualities, you align yourself with your true purpose. One of the key ideas in Stoicism is that you cannot control everything that happens in life, but you can control how you respond to it. This is a powerful reminder that your purpose is not tied to external circumstances. You might face setbacks, failures, or unexpected changes, but these do not define your worth or your path. Instead, they are opportunities to practice virtue and grow stronger. For example, if you lose your job, you can choose to see it as a chance to learn new skills, explore new opportunities, or reflect on what truly matters to you. The Stoics would say that your purpose is not about what happens to you, but about how you handle it. Another important Stoic principle is to focus on what is within your control. Many people waste time and energy worrying about things they cannot change, like the opinions of others, the past, or the future. The Stoics remind us that the only thing we truly control is our own mind and our own actions. By focusing on what you can control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. This allows you to direct your energy toward what really matters, living a meaningful and virtuous life. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, you create space for clarity and purpose. Stoicism also teaches us to accept the impermanence of life. Everything changes, and nothing lasts forever. This might sound discouraging, but it is actually a source of freedom. When you accept that life is temporary, you realize that every moment is precious. You stop taking things for granted and start appreciating what you have. This mindset helps you focus on what truly matters and let go of what does not. For example, instead of chasing after material possessions or external validation, you might choose to invest your time in relationships, personal growth, or contributing to your community. The Stoics would say that your purpose is not about accumulating things, but about living a life of meaning and impact. One of the most inspiring Stoic teachings is the idea of Amor, Fati, which means love of fate. This means embracing everything that happens in your life, both good and bad, as part of your journey. Instead of resisting or complaining about your circumstances, you accept them and find a way to make the best of them. This does not mean you have to like everything that happens, but it means you choose to see every experience as an opportunity to learn and grow. When you adopt this mindset, you stop seeing obstacles as problems and start seeing them as stepping stones toward your purpose. The Stoics also believed in the importance of self-reflection. They encouraged people to regularly examine their thoughts, actions, and values. This practice helps you stay aligned with your purpose and make sure you are living in accordance with your principles. For example, at the end of each day, you can ask yourself questions like, did I act with integrity today? Did I treat others with kindness and respect? Did I make choices that align with my values? This kind of reflection keeps you focused on what truly matters and helps you stay on track toward your purpose. Another Stoic idea is the concept of Memento Mori, which means remember that you will die. This might sound morbid, but it is actually a powerful reminder to live fully and intentionally. When you remember that your time is limited, you are more likely to prioritize what is important and let go of what is not. You stop procrastinating and start taking action toward your goals. You also become more grateful for the present moment and the people in your life. The Stoics believed that facing the reality of death can help you live a more purposeful and meaningful life. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of community and relationship. While it is important to focus on your own growth and development, the Stoics believed that we are all connected and that our actions affect others. Your purpose is not just about yourself. It is also about how you contribute to the world around you. This might mean being a good friend, a supportive family member, or a responsible citizen. It might mean using your talents and skills to help others or make a positive impact in your community. The Stoics would say that true fulfillment comes from living a life of service and connection. One of the challenges of finding your purpose is dealing with uncertainty and doubt. The Stoics understood that life is unpredictable, and it is natural to feel unsure at times. However, they believed that uncertainty is not something to fear, but something to embrace. When you accept that you cannot know everything or control everything, you open yourself up to new possibilities and experiences. Instead of waiting for clarity or certainty, you can take small steps forward and trust that the path will reveal itself as you go. The Stoics would say that your purpose is not a fixed destination, but a journey of growth and discovery. Finally, the Stoics remind us that finding your purpose is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. As you grow and change, your understanding of your purpose may also evolve. What matters most is not having all the answers, but being willing to ask the right questions and stay true to your values. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life is the ultimate purpose, and everything else is secondary. When you focus on being the best version of yourself, you naturally align with your purpose and create a life of meaning and fulfillment. In conclusion, the Stoic perspective on finding your purpose is about living a life of virtue, focusing on what you can control, and embracing the challenges and uncertainties of life. It is about understanding that your purpose is not something external, but something that comes from within. By practicing Stoic principles like self-reflection, acceptance, and Amor, Fati, you can find clarity and direction in your life. Remember that your purpose is not about achieving external success, but about living with integrity, courage, and compassion. When you align your actions with your values and contribute to the greater good, you create a life that is not only meaningful, but also deeply fulfilling. The Stoics would say that the key to finding your purpose is not in searching for it, but in living it every day.